Hello everybody, welcome to my site. If you haven't subscribed to my site, please subscribe, help me get somewhere with my channel. Anyway, here's another one of my PS conversions. You see me, if you watched my last video, you've seen how I done a PS conversion on this to be able to put the spring in there easy. Now I'm in the mood for it. I've got nothing else to do today now. I'm going to do a PS conversion on this little welder. This little welder, I've had it for years and years. It's a fantastic little welder. The only thing that pisses me off, I've never been able to get a mate to get me a gas bottle from a pub, so this don't go. Anyway, you turn the gas on, set it for what you want, get gut welding, and then when you pull the trigger, it starts to weld, and it welds beautiful, and it also turns the gas valve on. So the gas comes out. When you stop, the gas stops. Well, the gas switch inside this, I've had it apart, and I can't get it to go. So I've been welding, I've been doing all me sort of welds, I've been spot welding to get the plates in place without gas. And then it's over there, turn the bloody tap on, dive under the car, do the welding. When you finish, dive back out, rush over, turn this off. So it's been costing me a fortune in gas. But I have been online, and the only thing you can buy is the whole lead mechanism. But I'm not 100% sure it'd fit on here if I bought it. And I can't see switches. And other than go chasing all around town trying to buy one, I've never bought one. So now I'm going to do a PS conversion on this, and I'm going to alter it so there's a switch here. I'm going to alter the whole thing so there's a switch on here. So I can turn it on, weld, off. And that has saved me one mother of a lot of gas. So anyway, watch this space, here we go. Okay, so you'll have all seen this type of fuel switch. I've just got it out of my box, I've got all sorts here, and I'm just trying it now. And I was sucking on that end, turning it on and off, and it was leaking. But it's leaking through there, God knows why, but it doesn't leak when it got fuel in it, I know that for a fact. But as long as the gas goes in from that end, it won't leak, because it shuts off. So it'll be a matter of flicking that on and off when I want to weld and when I don't want to weld. Now that, I've got to somehow mount on the side of the gun. So let me go and figure out how I want to do it. And then I can put the gas to it, and I can weld without wasting gas. Okay, so there's the unit, the gas switch. There's the on off there. So that all that is gas. Sorry. There's the on off switch. There's the gas switch. Little pin there. But it doesn't come off. God knows what's happening in there. But last time I had it apart, I wasn't in the mood to break this, but now I can try breaking it and see if I can do it. If not, I'll carry on with the conversion. But I'm in PS conversion mode, and it don't matter if I break it, as long as the welder works at the end of the day. Well, I better keep you up to date as what's going on. This little gas switch, I need the box because it transmits the wire, or the electric, and the switch is inside there. Now there is no way you can split that down. It's a solid chunk of, but the valve is actually there. Now when I was playing with that, I discovered it could be knocked in. So thinking about it in reverse, I've now hit this side, the pin, and started to knock it out. Sorry, I was on terrible. I discovered that would go in, open it and shut the valve in there. So then I've knocked that, and now I discovered it's knocking the valve back, and that's coming out. So if I keep knocking, I'm hoping the valve will come out and I can check what's wrong with the valve. So fingers crossed, PS conversion mode does sometimes mend things, not always convert them. Okay, so I've managed to get the valve out, and all the valve consists of is that blanking plate, which holds it in, that goes right the way through and comes out the other side. The casing now would be here, and that'll be the blank. The spring goes in the middle, and the only valve on here is a little washer there. You can see it there and there. That one stops the gas going out through the switch. That one stops the gas coming through the gun and through. But that, if you look, it's broke. So rather than do a PS conversion, hopefully I'm going to see if I got a little washer that'll replace that. If it is, I might be able to repair the switch. Fingers crossed. Okay, I had the switch to pieces, and now I put it back together. The little O-ring that was missing, I never had one. But something I broke up years ago, or something that I got from battery testing, is this. And a little bit of rubber on the end of there is just the right size. So I've been cutting rings and shaping them and testing them and trying to get them airtight. In the end, I've got one airtight in there now. The seal's done. Back together now, and job may be finished. There you go, all tested. I put a vacuum pipe on her. Before I put it back together, I put a vacuum pipe on her and push the switch in and out, and it's stopping and it's working beautiful. So there's another PS conversion. And in the meantime, I will order the right little olives at some time. But in the meantime, there's my little welder. Back together, up and running. No more wasting gas. So there you guys, PS conversions. Don't be afraid to have a go at anything. Okay, for those of you who've been watching, I've been up and bought a new gas bottle and fitted, argon, because I should go to be doing some aluminium welding. And I put the new tip in, so she's welding 100% better because of that. And as you can see, there's no, I haven't got a little bubble leak. No, there's no leak. That was what was coming out with the shroud. Okay, pull the trigger. That's what's coming out of the shroud. Yeah, that's just what's not holding in the shroud. But when you think about it, I've had to cut this washer with a standing knife off a piece of tube and try to get it flat. That is a result for me. Because if I left that all fucking day, it wouldn't take nothing out of that bowl. That little bit leaking is not a problem. Not for the time that I'm welding. So, that'll do me, job done. Turn it off. That's another thing I always forget to do, turn it off. Which was okay until you had a leaky gun. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Peace out for now.